Hello, hi all, Ian here and welcome. So, in this video is the first of my home workouts and it's designed primarily at people with little or no gym equipment, or maybe even just for those that fancy a little bit of a change and mix up and have some fun. So, today's focus is going to be back and chest, and I'm going to be using our dining table chair, so please use the same, or at least make sure that whatever you do use, the weight is evenly distributed. So we'll be working a ratio of 3:1. So what that means is for every 3 seconds of work, there'll be 1 second of rest. So each of the moves today is going to last 45 seconds, which will then be followed on with a 15-second rest. The 3 exercises today are going to be bent over rows, shrugs, and bench presses. The whole circuit will do 3 times, so that exercise 9 minutes. Just all you need to do now is grab yourself a bottle or a glass of water, your piece of equipment of choice, and a mat if you have one, and let's get to work.
Okay, so we set our timer. It's 45 seconds exercise and 15 seconds rest. I've got my chair and then we get started. So starting with our feet, we keep them shoulder width apart. Slight bend at the knees. We're going to hinge at the hips and ensuring we keep a back straight throughout the whole movement. As we row the chair towards us, we're doing it in a nice, slow, controlled rhythm. We're not using anything too heavy, so we are after contraction, which means we're really trying to feel the muscle at work. As we get to the top of the range, we're having a nice squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale as we go up and exhale as we're going down. That's not over important at this stage, just to ensure that we are breathing and not getting in the habit of holding our breath. So with the rest periods, try to make sure we either get water breaks, have a little shakeout, collect your thoughts, make use of the 15 seconds, and then before we move on to the next. And in this case, it's the shrugs. With this one, similar stance. As far as our feet is concerned, that we're having it shoulder width apart. This time we're going to have it nice and straight, so no bend, or you might want a slight bend. As we're shrugging our shoulders up, you want to feel a nice tight squeeze. Hold it for at least a second, maybe a second and a half, 2 seconds, and then as we depress, as we go down towards the ground, really push the weight or the chair down to the ground and then shrug back up. Again, we want to do this in a nice, slow, controlled manner. We're doing it for contraction, so the weight should be manageable for us to have a nice tight squeeze. So again, rest periods, especially if we are going to be changing positions. Here I am now as I'm going to the floor, so 15 seconds, you get yourself nice and comfortable and ready to go. So this is now the chest press. So with this one, back straight, you want to keep your bottom on the ground at all times. You may want your feet flat on the ground, or you may want your legs flat. And with this one, and again, nice, slow, controlled manner, we're just going to be pushing the chair straight to the ceiling and then lower it down towards our chest, just a couple of inches above our chest. And again, slow motion, elbows bent to the side. Again, we want to feel a nice tight squeeze. This time we're going to be feeling it in our chest. And slow and controlled manner as we raise the chair above us. Now as we go into the next rest period, again we take our 15 seconds rest, making sure we use this time to get ourselves into position, have a sip of water, and I'm now going to leave you with the second and third set. So enjoy.
And that is the workout. So thank you for your 10 minutes, and no matter where and what you're doing, stay safe.